Hello and welcome back to Drawing Your Waifu as if it was Vriska, and the wheel this time says Lain from Serial Experiments Lain. I'm gonna draw her, but this is something I recorded earlier. If you didn't watch last time, I was reading Homestuck. So now you got to watch all the episodes to understand what the hell's going on. And here I am reading the rest of this conversation between TG and ectobiologist or John Egbert. How'd you retrieve artifacts from it? Oh, like one at a time, I guess. And if I put too much in, something falls out. Stack? What is yours? Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything, and is awesome. The hell is that? You should probably brush up on your data structures. I guess. Did you at least allocate your stress specimens? No. It could free up a card for you. Plus, let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle. Which is never. What have you got? Well, I got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms. Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arms and then allocate the hammer to the specimens. How? I don't know, just use the arms or on any old thing and see if it works. John, combine fake arms with cake. You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sasako would know the precise index of elevated hilarity. John, allocate hammer to strife specibus. You check the back of your strife specibus for the kind abstratus you have in mind for it. The kind abstratus. Oh, that's what they call it. John, select hammer. Your strife specibus has been allocated with the hammer kind abstratus. The hammer has been moved to your capture log deck, from your capture log deck to your strife's this is confusing. John, report progress to TG. Okay, I did it. Hammer kind? Yeah. Okay, that'll be the permanent allocation for your specibus. I guess I should have mentioned that. Hope you like hammers, dude. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's gonna be all that relevant. John, capture log Colonel's big book. Now that you've got some space in your Celodex to work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess maybe this is in one respect in which the cards present some convenience. John, examine GameBro magazine. John, read article. Now this is a thing. This is a thing, and the whole article is like text, but it's in the picture. So I guess I'll read it. But, you know, normally I would not read the picture. That's not what this is. So, okay, Suburb is this game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of. And this beta is like sitting on my desk for review, so I'm like, yeah man, I'll write something. But I don't know, I'm like, so this is about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure there's like fucking dynamite in a handbag with some brosifs. But all I'm saying is when you get to the thrash anything, while you're playing some house or some shit, are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from bursting out, and I quote, the mad stunts or wicked up-ins? I'm not a good, like, voice actor. I don't know how to... I know what I'm saying, bro, yo, mama. This is fucking awful. I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 hats to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were gonna chill in the front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it, y'all. So this one time he was leaning against the screen door, and this shit popped open, the back deck was wet, and he slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess the thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge useless tool against wet grass. Yes, we never did watch The Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his ball and candy-ass girth to the hospital. But it's cool, I still got another watch in me. Brotel Rwanda. Bro notes. Dennis was so wasted, haha, I mean damn. Rating for Suburb. 1.5 out of 5 hats. God, I'm gonna kill myself. This is egregious. What will all the fan community think of my retelling of Homestuck by fucking not being able to speak? Anyway, back to the Homestuck. John, capture log game bro. It might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily. John, capture log magician's hat. You expend your final card on the magician's hat. John, get funny glasses too. You don't have a free card in your cellar decks. However, you are able to merge the beagle puss with the magician's hat to create a clever disguise. John, wear disguise to fool Dad. John, who is this John you speak of? You're quite certain there has never been, or no ever will be. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you are wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it. John, leave room. Oh, yeah. Cold tea. You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fella who you sure knows how to have a laugh. A man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera, but your dad swears on many hallowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You're not sure about that, though. On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns, or harlequins, as he is quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumption. John, go downstairs. The accursed odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings of your arch-nemesis, Betty Crocker. And the rich buttery aroma of a plot stinks to high heaven. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. John, admire harlequins. You check out the shelves of fanciful harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars. John, examine fireplace. A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire. That's because that's what the fireplace is for. Fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it. Capture categorically all the times without exception. What? As domestic myth of an unaccountable origin holds, a home burrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty for the suns with which the fucking sun's rays, goddammit. Jesus Christ, the moon's a fucking arrant thief, and her pail of fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You're almost certain Mark Twain said that. Perhaps not in that way, though. John, toss Gamebro into fire. It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Gamebro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos, for big ups to Mother Earth, yo. John, fondly regard cremation. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Sassacre's. He never wants to talk about it. John, topple urn. You clumsily mishandle the sacred urn, ashes everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was a virtual certainty. You probably better clean it up before Dad finds it. John, combine father's pipe with clever disguise. You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise. John, examine oversized gift. Get that oversized gift. Contemplating what would be inside the package is sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time. John, open large present. Oh, hell no! It's a fucking... Well, I can't tell you, because I'm not describing it for no reason. Oh, shit! And that's the end. I didn't realize it was the end. There we go. Vriska has drawn... Look at her, sitting down somewhere. Where is she? Where could she be sitting? I don't know. Come back next time for the thrilling conclusion of Homestuck and drawing a waifu as if it was drawing a different waifu as if it was Vriska. This series really is the best series